Hi everyone, welcome to the first video in our Deep Learning in QGIS playlist. Today we will learn how to enable GPU support in QGIS Python environment. So the steps which I'm going to show here are not limited to the QGIS Python environment. You can use these steps to enable the GPU in any Python environment, even in the ArcGIS Pro Python environment. Many people, especially students, don't know how to set up their GPU for machine learning or deep learning tasks. They often use their CPU by default, which can make the PC or laptop slow, laggy, or even hang. There must be a question that why GPU? So a GPU has many cores, as you know, that CUDA cores, making it super fast for tasks like image analysis or forecasting. In QGIS, we'll enable GPU in the default Python environment. Some prerequisites that you must have, like QGIS installed on your system, then you must have Python. Nowadays, Python comes with QGIS itself by default. Also, you must have a dedicated GPU memory. Otherwise, this process will not work on your system. You must install NVIDIA CUDA Toolkit according to the Python version you have. Also, cuDNN library. Then we will install PyTorch library to communicate with the CUDA cores. So in this way, we will enable the GPU. So step by step, I'm going to show you this whole process. So please follow the process to enable your GPU. So first, if you do not have the QGIS installed on your system, then go to the QGIS official website and download the LTR version, long-term release. Many QGIS professional or open source professional recommend to download LTR version because this has very stable tools or processes. Otherwise, the latest version may have some bugs. I'll recommend to download the long-term version. So download from here. Since I have already installed the QGIS on my system, I am skipping this process. To access QGIS Python environment, we have OSGeoCell. Here we will search OSGeoCell. So the OSGeoCell is a default Python environment for QGIS. So when you install the QGIS, by default this Python environment get installed. We will try to import the torch library here to see the GPU is enabled or not. So we'll go to the Python, then we'll try to import torch library. So as you see, the torch library is not installed here, and that means the GPU is not enabled in this Python environment. If we use any deep learning or machine learning model right now, then the QGIS will use the default CPU, not the GPU. Even we have the good quality GPU like 2 GB, 4 GB, NVIDIA RTX or GTX series. To enable the GPU, first go to the NVIDIA websites, NVIDIA CUDA Toolkit. Go to that website and click download now. So CUDA Toolkit must compatible with your Python version. I have tried many CUDA Toolkit versions, but I found that CUDA 11.8 is more stable and more good. And I have tested that CUDA version in many different system. So I am going with CUDA 11.8. You can also download CUDA 12.9. That's not a problem because our LTR QGIS version is comes with Python 12 version. So this 12.9 must work. But in this tutorial, I'm going with the most stable version and that can work in all the system. So I'll go to the archive of previous CUDA toolkit and I'll download CUDA 11.8 version. You can see here CUDA 11.8. Here I have to select which operating system I have. I have the Windows system and Windows 86 64 architecture, Windows 11, and I want to download it for local system. And I will start download. It will take some time and it will also depends on your internet speed. Meanwhile, we will download the cuDNN library. So in the next step, download CUDA DNN for CUDA Toolkit 11.8. So here you can see that CUDA 11 series 11.x means 11 series. So I will download the latest CUDA DNA library. So here you can see the December 5th is the last update of CUDA DNA library 8.9.7, and it is compatible with CUDA 11.8 because here you can see they have mentioned CUDA 11.x. That means this CUDA DNA library will compatible with all 11.8 CUDA toolkit versions. So I'm gonna download it from here. Local install for Windows zip. You must have a NVIDIA login credential. If you do not have, just and make a ID. So I have already. After this process, one email has been sent to my email ID with a link. I have to click that link to verify my login. So I have verified the email ID, and you can see the download process has been started. So CUDA Toolkit 11.8 and CUDA DNN both are downloaded successfully. So this exe file is very easy to install. Just like other exe file, you install like next, 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 and all the default you accept, and it will get installed on your PC or laptop. Just like that, install this CUDA 11.8.0 exe file. I have already installed this. Now this CUDA DNN, now this we have to extract it first. Extract it here. After extraction, change the name and only keep the CUDA DNN. You can keep the name as you wish. I am keeping the name cuDNN. Now copy this folder and paste in the C drive. Now we have to set the environment variable of this cuDNN library. So for that we will open system environment variable. Environment variables, then inside the path, open cuDNN, copy the bin folder path and paste here in the path variable. Again, copy the include folder path and paste inside the path variable, and another last, copy lib64 folder path and paste inside the path variable. Then we'll click OK, OK, and we'll save it, and I will close this. Now I will open that OSGeoshell default QGIS Python environment. Since we have installed CUDA Toolkit and cuDNN libraries, now we have to install PyTorch library, which must compatible with CUDA Toolkit and cuDNN library. So to install PyTorch library, we have to go to the PyTorch official website. Here, here we have to select which OS we are working on, Windows, which package manager we are using, like we are using Python, so it will be pip. So language is Python, and for my case, I'm using CUDA 11.8. You can also go with CUDA 12.6. You have installed 12.6 or latest 12.8. You can also install 12.8. Since I have CUDA 11.8, so I'll select CUDA 11.8. And after all this selection, I'll copy this command and I'll open OSGeo cell and I'll paste the command and hit enter. It will install the PyTorch library, which is compatible with our CUDA 11.8, and it will enable our GPU in this QGIS OSGeo cell default Python environment. So it will take some minute. It depends on the internet speed. Torch library has been installed successfully. Now we'll clear this. Again, we will try to import the Torch library and we will check is our GPU enabled or not. Python import Torch. So Torch has been installed. Now we will check the GPU, is it enabled or not. Torch dot CUDA is available. So the message is true. That means that the CUDA has been or the GPU has been enabled successfully in this QGIS Python environment. If it is false, that means the GPU has not been enabled successfully. So that's it. It was the first video in my deep learning QGIS playlist. In the next video, I will explore how to use a deep learning plugin in QGIS. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.